So I just want to do a quick video about upgrading the bearing on an Axis Micro fidget spinner. This is the brass Axis Micro, really cool fidget spinner, but the 608 bearing it comes with is just a little bit bland for my taste. I'm not sure specifically which one it is, but it's just sort of fine. So I wanted to switch it over to these Bronson Speedco Raw. These are really nice 608 bearings and they become my favorite. I've switched over a few different spinners to these and they just get a really nice sound to them and some really good feedback. One of my favorite 608 selections out there. So Speedco Raw, very solid. I'll link to it in the notes. So changing out the bearing is a very simple operation. It's not pressed in or glued in. It's held in with this set screw, which I don't know if that's inherently a great design, but it does make it very easy to work with. So we just put this Allen key in here. This is included with the Axis Micro. Give it, that's 1 full turn. It's feeling pretty tight. 1.5. Call it 2 full turns. See how this thing goes out. Yeah, really nice. Very simple operation. And so you can see the bearing isn't marred at all. We can also see that no discernible name on this bearing. It is a hybrid ceramic. I'm not sure who makes this one, but it doesn't have a whole lot of feedback. Get in this Bronson, which looks very cool. It's a little dirty, but has a whole lot of feedback. Very good looking color on this one. It's got that, it's named after that raw steel color. I'll line it up. The bearing should stick out a little bit on each end. We're just talking just like a fraction of a millimeter. Almost all spinners that use 608 bearings, they make it so that the spinner body is just a hair thinner than the bearing. And now, oh, I think I got it. 1 turn, make sure it's fully lined up. This is precision work, clearly. And two turns. Bearing does not want to move. Let's see if it spins freely. It seems to spin freely. Put that button in place. And it should stop at a natural stop. It shouldn't stop with a jerk. It stops abruptly. After a light movement like this, you'll know you over tightened the bearing. So that does not seem to be the case. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'll play with it later on, but seems pretty good. The bearing's gonna take some time to break in, which it is a hybrid ceramic, but already I could tell it's got some different feedback. Got this nice whirring sound. It's definitely louder than the old one, which is what I was looking for. I'm not looking for something quiet. If that was the case, I wouldn't have invested in a 608 spinner, like what is essentially one of the most expensive 608 spinners out there. And if I'll give it a little press, that bearing doesn't seem like it wants to move. So I think I got the pressure down pretty good. And I'll keep spinning this, and maybe if people are interested, I'll do a separate video about how the spinner sounds once it's broken in. But I think it's all set. So that is the Axis Micro with a Bronson Speedco raw 608 bearing. Thanks for watching.